Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's Rose Coleman popping in here live from my stamp room in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I have some great news as I titled my post today. Yesterday, I don't know what time it was, we got an email from Stampin' Up! Saying that tomorrow, Wednesday, February 17th, is St. Patrick's Day, as we all know. There's going to be a special. So Stampin' Up! Is doing a special tomorrow, and in Canada, when you spend $65 or more, it's going to be free shipping. So anywhere across Canada, if you have a Stampin' Up! Order, I encourage you to put it in tomorrow. Maybe you want to stock up on some adhesive, some envelopes, some cardstock, whatever it is you've had your eye on. Tomorrow, it's going to be free shipping if your order is $65. So that's a pretty sweet deal, right? So check that out. Start your wish list. You can start placing your order. I'm assuming it will start at midnight tonight, actually. So yeah, so great deal. Hi, Lena. Thanks for joining me. Good morning. Just watching the comments. Sometimes they go by so quickly, I miss some of them. Okay, so I have another card today to share with you using the Hey Birthday Chick bundle. This is a brand new bundle that Stampin' Up! Introduced in the month of March for customers. If you are a demonstrator, you would have been able to order it in the month of February. So I did. I ordered mine, and I've been having lots of fun with this bundle. These chicks just make me smile. So I have another card today. I want to share some tips and tricks. It's Tuesday, so I'm calling it Tuesday Tips and Tricks on how to use, well, you'll see as soon as I turn the camera. Good morning, Jose. Thanks for joining me again. Appreciate you popping by again. Hi, Heather. Okay, so let's flip the camera. I'll put my coffee down over here and we'll get started. Okay, so I've got my work surface here. It's colorful. Got a little bit of sponging from yesterday on there. Okay, so what I have today is let's recap here. We're talking about Hey Birthday Chick. And here's the stamp set, beautiful stamps, but the dies really kick it up a notch. Let me just open this here. You get a die for every single image, plus you get these extra ones like the fence and the banner, the little bow tie, the little seed bag, the happy birthday, the chick. These are all extras, you guys. These are little extra dies that they put in the set, and I love them. Okay, so the one we're doing today, let's just start off with the card base. So we've got a card base, basic white, the thick version, okay? And it's cut at 4 1/4. Oops, so it's cut at 4 1/4 down the 8 1/2 side, right? So we get two pieces, so 4 1/4 by 11, and then I've scored it at 5 1/2, so it's gonna open from the side like that. Then I have a piece of the Love You Always Specialty Designer Series paper, and it's specialty because you can see that shine. I have a piece of that measures 4 by 5 1/4. And we're just going to go ahead and put that right onto our basic white piece. I'm just going to raise up a little bit here so you can see more of my work surface. Okay, so that's going onto the basic white. I'm just going to grab my Tombow glue here and just add that. And I love that you can get 6 pieces of this beautiful paper from one sheet. You get a 12 by 12 sheet, get 6 of them, makes a wonderful border for your cards. Okay, so there we have it. This is the Rococo Rose. Now the designer series paper, the specialty designer series paper, you get Rococo Rose, and you also get Sahara Sand, which is really pretty as well. But I wanted to go with the pinks today. So we're using Rococo Rose. Now this, I need to mention, this is a retiring in color that's leaving us on May 3rd. We have a new annual catalog coming on May 4th, and we're going to have brand new in colors, but this one is leaving. I'm sad, I'm not going to lie. I really love this pink color. I'll definitely be getting more reinkers and a couple of reinkers probably, and definitely more cardstock and matching ribbon, because I want to use this one in my own personal collection for stamping. I love Rococo Rose. Okay, so we are going to do some stamping. All right, so I have the stamp here. I love this one. This is the cute little chick with the crazy hair, and he is eating his little birthday cupcake. We're gonna stamp that onto some scrap white. I've already gone ahead and done that. And then I used the matching die. There's a die for every single piece, right? As I was mentioning, I've already gone ahead and I cut this one out. So I did this, and then I've got that already cut out like that. So now I'm just going to do some coloring. I'm going to share with you how I colored this image. So let's just zoom in a little bit here. So to color this one, I had to bring in Rococo Rose, Pumpkin Pie, Mango Melody, So Saffron, Pool Party, and Soft Suede. Let's back up a little tiny bit. Okay, so these are my colors I'm going to use to color my little cute little chick here. I'm going to start off with Soft Suede, no, not Soft Suede, So Saffron. I'm going to color the whole bird, the whole chick with So Saffron, and even his hair, his face, everything. So we'll do that. That's going to be like my base color. There we go. Now we're going to use some Mango Melody to do some highlights, dark lights, whichever way you want to call it, in his crazy hair he's got going on here. So a little bit of Mango Melody. We're going to use Pumpkin Pie to add another third color to just a few strands of his hair, just to add that depth and dimension to his hair. I'm going to use the Pumpkin Pie to color his beak, and as well his legs, like that. Okay, so now what else? We're going to use Soft Suede to color his little claws, his little feet down here, like that. And now we just have the cupcake. So I brought Rococo Rose blends in. Gonna color, this is gonna be like a strawberry icing on this cupcake. Color that. The bottom of this cupcake, so the cupcake liner is going to be Pool Party. Just add a nice bright pop of color in there. And I'm going to bring back my Mango Melody and add a little bit of light to the candle. And let's make this candle pumpkin pie. Why not? Okay, so there we have our image colored in. Good morning, Debbie. Thank you for joining. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this is our image. Love it. And we're going to now bring in, I cut out a piece of basic white with the largest of the nested stitch dies. I love this die. This one fits so nicely on the front of a card when you're making a card. This is a great focal point. So I'm using this one. And what I'm going to do, I already started doing this before I went on camera. I've got my little piece of sponge here, my Stampin' Sponge, and my Rococo Rose ink. So I'm going to open my ink pad. I'm going to dip into the ink pad, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that accent color to the edges. It just makes that basic white cardstock pop a little bit. And we get rid of those naked white edges, right? There we go. So we've got our big piece outlined like that. I'm just going to set that aside for a second. I want to show you a tip and a trick. Not really a trick, but a tip today. So we have a product in the catalog that is, I think, often overlooked, and that is these foam adhesive sheets. So what they look like is they look like this, and it just looks like a piece of foam, but it has adhesive on both sides, okay? So it's basically this almost the size of a sheet of dimensionals. Actually, let's see. I've got a sheet here. It's about the same size. A bit bigger. It's a bit bigger than a sheet of dimensionals. And the purpose of these is to use you can use your die cuts, and you can now cut a foam die of any die that you have, right? So what I like to do is I'm going to cut out, say I'm going to cut out some letters. So I'm using the Playful Alphabet letters, and I've got them here. I just took my letters to spell the word sweet, okay? So I'm just going to lay them on here. I'm going to show you the trick of what I do to conserve all of this adhesive, so you don't want to waste it, right? In a package, actually, let me tell you how many you get. You get 6 sheets, so you do have quite a bit, but this is what I do. So I put my letters on here, and then I grab my ruler, okay? So I grab my ruler. I'm going to measure how far down? 1 inch. 1 inch is plenty. So then just take these off. I've cut a piece of the foil. This is the Love You Always foil sheets. okay? I cut it 1 inch wide. So then I'm just going to take this adhesive sheet and I'm going to peel back to reveal this. This is super, super sticky. This is my stickiness. So we're going to now take this foil and we're going to lay it on top of this piece. I'm just going to lay it up here at the top, and you don't get any second chances because once you put it down, it's stuck, you guys. So I'm putting the foil on there like that. Now this extra backing, do not remove it. Just leave it there, and I'll show you why. We're just going to take it and we're just going to fold it back to expose that foil, okay? And then we're going to take our scissors, grab my snips. I'm going to peel off. Oh boy, I got a frog in my throat. Sorry, guys. I'm going to peel off, not peel, snip the end, okay? So then, now what I've got is I've got foil on one end, and then I've got a sticky backing. So let's bring in our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we're going to cut out these letters. All right, so I've got my platform. Let me grab my letters. And I love these playful alphabet dies. They come with multiples of certain letters, like the common letters like the E, and those ones that you use a lot of, you get extras. So let me show you. I'm just going to put my letters on top of my die, on top of the foil. Just line them all up. And I've got 2 E's. I love that. And you can press them close together to conserve. And then there will still be a little small bit left if I needed to do a bit more here at the bottom. See that? So the letters look like this. They come on a sheet, and I love that Stampin' Up! Has added adhesive to this backing here. I don't know if you can see that in the light. They've made this sticky so that when I'm done die cutting, they can go back into their particular spot and they will stay there, so then I don't lose them. I love, love, love that. It makes it so helpful. Okay, so we've got our dies on our foil. We're going to bring in the top plate, and we're going to run this through. Crack, crack, normal sounds. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We've got our foil, and it's got the die cuts are still on there. So now what we can do is bring back our card and our piece. I'm going to put the word sweet up here. So I'm just going to take off my dies. And actually, because these things go missing really easily, I'm going to put them right back on to my sheet here. And they're going to stick and they're going to stay put. So you get a couple of E's, you get a couple of A's, you get the numbers. These dies are amazing. And they're perfect size for doing, like, I love scrapbooking, and they're the perfect size to do nice headings for your scrapbook pages. So that's the playful alphabet dies. Okay, you might want to grab a set of those tomorrow when it's free shipping, right? You might as well save. Okay, so how do you get these off of here? Well, you can just peel them with your fingers, right? They come up really easily. And see that? I have a foam letter. I have made my own foam letter. Okay, so we're going to put these up here at the top. And we're going to spell the word sweet. I'm going to put them fairly close together to make sure that I have room here. So imagine the possibilities, you guys. I'm doing them on foil sheets, but you could do this with designer series paper. You could do it with cardstock, whatever color you want. And possibilities are endless to make your letters match whatever project you're doing. So there's my word sweet. And let's bring this in now. Okay, one more thing I want to show you before I put this away. So now I have my adhesive sheet, right? And it's not sticky because I've put the backing there. And when I want to do a different color, I will just pull this back and put another strip of cardstock, whatever I need. If I need so saffron, I'll put there. If I need it bigger, I'll measure back and I'll put a bigger piece. So you see, those 6 sheets will last you a very long time. Like I have one here that I did for a scrapbook layout where I spelled the word snow and I put Night of Navy up here. And then I did another sweet down here. So I have lots and lots of leftovers that I will still continue to use with those foam adhesive sheets. Okay, so we've got the word sweet. We've got our little chick eating his cupcake or her cupcake. And we're going to put this on here. Okay, so what do we want to spell? Well, we want to spell sweet birthday. It's a birthday card, right? So we've got our happy birthday stamp. I love the font of this one. And I'm going to grab some scrap white. And we're going to stamp. Okay, so I've got a scrap piece of Whisper White. I keep calling it Whisper White. You guys know I mean basic white. Okay, so I've got my memento. I want to share something else with you guys. So remember a couple of times you may have been watching me and I get like black ink on my fingers. I'm like, where did that come from? I figured out where it came from. You see the memento ink pad? So the foam is raised from the ink pad. So if I take this lid and I don't put it on perfectly even, you get this ink on the edges of your memento pad. And that's where I think I get my ink on my fingers sometimes. So I took this into the bathroom and I rinsed it, cleaned it off. It's got a little bit more on there again now, but a little tip, if you're getting black ink on your fingers and you're wondering where it came from, it might be from the lid. So just word to the wise, you can wipe that off. Okay, so let's stamp happy birthday on my scrap paper here. And then I'm going to bring in my favorite classic label punch. I love this punch, and it fits over this happy birthday just perfectly. I'm going to pop that out. And then to make it match the rest of my card, I'm going to sponge it with some Rococo Rose. So we'll hold that in my hand here, and I'll just add a little tiny bit of that pink Rococo Rose here to make it pop. Okay, so we've got that, and we're going to put this together now. So I'm going to bring in some dimensionals, and we're going to pop everything up here. So on my chick, I'm going to put, I think 3 dimensionals will be just fine for the chick. And then for this little happy birthday, you can use mini dimensionals, or let me grab my other scissors, or I'm going to use the edge of my dimensionals right here. Just this little strip, because, you know, don't ever waste your dimensionals, right? Chop them up, use them. So there's that. And then I'm going to pop this up too. This is going to be a really popped up card. Why not, right? All the dimension on this card. So I'm putting 5 dimensionals on my big nested stitch die piece. So let's put that one down first. If you're just joining us, I was announcing the good news, exciting news at the beginning of my video that tomorrow, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, Stampin' Up! Is offering a special on all orders over $65 in Canada will be free shipping. So if you have a wish list, you should grab the things on your wish list tomorrow when you can get it shipped for free. And as you guys know, shipping is $9.95 anywhere in Canada. So you can grab your stuff for free shipping tomorrow. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where I should put this. I think I'm going to put the happy birthday right there. And then I'll put my chick over on this side with his cute, adorable little cupcake there. And then, so if you want to bling this up even more, it's got a lot of shine going on just with the foil on the letters and then the foil accents on the paper. But if you want to add some more, I have here the Artistry Bloom sequence, and it has some really colorful different sequins. And these already have adhesive on them, you guys. So I'm going to grab a couple of the pinky color ones. And I don't have the colors in front of me, but this one I think matches. Whoops. Grab my take your pick tool, and I'm going to add a few of these just in here. Just one there and one down here, and we'll put another one up here. There we go. So that just adds a little bit more bling. Can never have too much bling, right? So there's my card share today using the letters, the playful alphabet letters, the happy birthday, the beautiful, gorgeous little chicks from the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set. I'm having so much fun with this one, you guys. If you missed my video yesterday, I did this card here with the cute little chicken standing in front of the fence with the birthday hat on. So having a ball. I hope, I'm just going to flip you around here. I hope you will plan to come back and join me again this week. If you can't join me live, no big deal. You can come back and watch the replay. It's always here on my Stamping with Rose page. And thank you, Alana. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. I hope you will take advantage of the special tomorrow and get your free shipping on your order. You love my nails? Oh, yeah. These are my St. Patrick's Day nails, Bet. Thank you. So yeah, it is free shipping tomorrow. If you use the host code, which I will post in the group here, and you choose me as your demonstrator and you use my host code, I'm going to send you a free package of embellishments from my collection. Let me show you. I have this whole bin of embellishments that are retired. So that means you cannot get these embellishments anymore from Stampin' Up! And there are some really nice ones in there, and I would love to send you a package of those. So with my special, it's a minimum $50 order in my online store, and I will send you those embellishments, but you're going to want to bump up your order to $65 and save on that shipping tomorrow only. Have a fantastic Tuesday, everybody. Go grab yourself a great day. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.